Hello and welcome. Yeah, today Pokemon Soul Silver and Hot Gold came out, and I actually have. See, there's the box for gold. Ho-Ohs on it, and then oh wait, what's this one? Oh yeah, silver. That's actually not mine. It's my brother's actually, but he hasn't opened it yet. So let's look about what you actually do get in the new Pokemon Hot Gold and Soul Silver. So let's start off with the game. So here's the basic box. So basically, it's normal game, and you're like, what else do you get? You actually get something else called the Pokewalker, which I have now experienced, and it's pretty cool. It's actually good for like school and stuff. When like you are walking to class, you're actually gonna gain experience. You can only gain like one level at a time, but I mean one level compared to nothing is always good because if you're doing it every day for 3 weeks, then you know what? You're gaining a lot of experience if you're going to every one of your classes and you're walking and you just put this thing in your pocket basically, or there's a little thing you can put with it. I just have it in my pocket. Um, you can catch. I got Kangaskong, um, Geodude, a couple of other Pokemon too that none of them were really that rare except for the Kangaskong's kind of rare. And then there was a Magmar's baby, whatever the Magmar baby is. I could have gotten that, but I have not been able to catch him yet. And there's a couple other Pokemon, so it's pretty it's a great new little extra that costs $5 more. And honestly, if I had the choice of not having this or paying the $5, it was worth the five. It does suck though; it's $40 for the game. I do feel that should have still been 35, but the game is great. Honestly, I don't know if I'll be able to beat Final Fantasy in a while now because of Pokemon. Because Pokemon is honestly, just, in my opinion, a better RPG. I like the open. It is linear, but it's open linear. If you know what I mean. There's a lot of farming that I can do whenever I want. I can catch whenever Pokemon's whenever I want. And if this adds a new part of gameplay that has not been seen yet. So yeah, here's my red DS, which kind of looks like if you would Dexter from the first Pokemon. So here's my game. I have it played Soul Silver, but they're exactly. Why am I doing this? Well, they're exactly the same, basically. I would recommend anyone who liked the first two Pokemon to go get this. And there's honestly nothing bad I can really say about this game except for the $40 price tag. And yeah, so I also got the guide because I did not beat the second one. If you beat it, then good for you and good for everyone who did beat the second one. But I did not. So the guide's pretty good. It's got a poster and stuff. Nothing that amazing, but I like the artwork though. The artwork is, I don't know. I mean, simple artwork, but still, it's cool to get to see your Pokemon. Just the best way I think still is animation. Make the animations. Oh, Magmar! Look at him. Look at that Magmar. If I can get him. There he is. Look how cool he looks. It's just awesome to see the Pokemon. There's some disappointment though. If you want to get a Charmander, you have to have just another game. You have to have Platinum or Diamond or Pearl. And honestly, I didn't like those games that much. I just like the original two mainly, and maybe I like the third one if I ever play that one. But honestly, I just do not want to play those again. But I do have cool pictures of them. Look at Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Probably the best 3 stars ever. I mean, I like the secondary ones kind of too, but honestly, you can't beat the original ones. And you just have the original. You just have the original people. Just awesome. Let's look at it. You just have the original cast, and the original cast was so good that it's hard to ever top that. And the second game, I think, does a good job. Oh, look at this. Here's the evolved forms. So I'm just like flipping. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just flipping through the book. Look at Lugia and Ho-Oh. Looking all cool. Basically explain the differences. They explain the differences. The only Pokemon that are really different, if I can get the picture and you guys can actually see them. Hopefully you can kind of see what the difference is. You can't read it, but who cares? You can see that Vulpix, Weedle, and that bug thing is in silver. Growlithe, Caterpie, and another bug is in gold. And then basically it's saying that Ho-Oh is at a different level. Like you basically get Ho-Oh at 45 in gold, and then Lugia at 45 in silver, and then it switches off. You still find the other ones. There's Togepi too. There's just so many good characters in the first and second game. It's just hard to ever beat that. Of course, the 3 legendaries in this game. Looking all cool. Okay, and so then you also, if you reserve the game at GameStop, not Toys R Us, because you're the bad at Toys R Us, Oh, look at that. Figures. My friend actually gave me his figure. Thank you very much. So, my brother's got his own figures and I get mine. So, let's look at Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is my favorite of these two. Of Lugia. Even though I think Lugia is cool too. I don't want anyone to think I'm... See, the details? Okay. It's really just a cheap promotion that is just that, a cheap promotion. You know, God, Lugia, look how cool you look. Yeah, you know, they're totally worth it for the reservation. I mean, if you're gonna get it, you think about this. You're paying $40. You're now getting a little statue toy, the Pokewalker, and a Game Boy game. That is going to last you a while because there are 16 badges altogether. You're doing pretty good. Here's silver. If you can see the kind of difference in the box size. This is the original boxing. It's really big, and then this is so like honestly, there you go. Very, because you got the Pokewalker on this one. It's also more shiny, but it's pretty cool. If my brother lets me, I'll have this hanging in my room because I love cover art for video games, especially good video game cover art. Like this is pretty good. I mean, it's not the best, but you know, Pokemon is simple, but it's very nice to look at, and it's got some of my favorite Pokemon on it. So basically, I would go out there and buy the game if you are a big fan of Pokemon, especially since there's nothing out there right now. Just joking actually, because there's a lot of games out there. But you know, if you didn't like Final Fantasy and you're looking for an RPG, this is perfect. I mean, honestly, if you don't like it, then I feel bad for you. But you know, and so here's the Game Freak presents Ultimateness. If I can. So yeah. So yeah, if you did not ever get to play these games, like I play them a little bit, but I did get to beat them, and you're a Pokemon fan, go buy Pokemon right now. I will give a full review later, and so yeah, so that's all the stuff. And by the way, if anyone's actually watching this video, I have some cool stuff in my room that I want to show off. Not show off, but just show that I have. So if you guys like these type of videos where I show off my cool little extra collections, like I have Assassin's Creed stuff and Banjo-Kazooie and just all other crap in my room. So if you guys want to see any of my stuff, just comment so I know someone wants to see it at least. If enough people say yeah, and that would probably be just a couple, then you know I'll start doing showing off stuff. So let me just tap out.